experience doing an in-person market for the first time. In the past, I've really only sold my art on my Etsy online. Etsy has been really great as a marketplace for my stuff to be discovered, but I feel like I don't get as much traffic as I used to. I have never actually done an in-person market before, but I decided to sign up for one with the holidays coming up and just wanting to get a new experience and see if I can get my work in front of people and see the reception and just get a good experience, learning a little bit more about how the events are laid out, how to set up a booth, what kind of resonates with people, what kind of hiccups I might run into that I can learn from for future events, and ultimately, learn a little bit about how I could fit this in as part of my business instead of limiting myself to just online sales. The market that I signed up for was a queer art fair in San Francisco. I had actually decided to sign up for this while I was still in Taiwan for a family trip. So that was really interesting, trying to both make more products, drawing, and also sending some of those designs over to manufacturers and getting them shipped out to my US address. And so it was really interesting coming back home, unpacking all of the things, but definitely was on an expedited timeline, at least for me, I think, to prep for my first one. I had a lot of late nights leading up to the event. So yeah, if you're interested in kind of following along, just keep watching. Inventory, please ignore all the mess in my room. It's just prep chaos as predicted. I do have stickers that I made with the designs I've drawn on my iPad. I use a manufacturer now called Sticker App. Essentially, you can pick the materials, but you can also specify different areas that you want different materials. So for this one, for example, it's mostly matte, but I have the sparkles as I think it's pixie dust. It's one of their glitter materials, so it's kind of cool. I used to use a Cricut to make my stickers, but it was too hard to get them to be consistent, and sometimes the software wouldn't work, so it's just easier to use a manufacturer, as long as I know that I like a design and I think it will resonate with people. So basically I have them organized in their original bags for now, but I do plan on unleashing them essentially on the day of the market so that people can actually flip through them and look at them without feeling afraid to touch things. So these do stack kind of on top like that, just so I can get a little bit more height on my display as well. We're unboxing things on the ground because there's not a lot of desk space. So I had this made as a sticker, and then I decided I'll try keychains too. So this is an acrylic keychain, and I have it double-sided so that the words aren't mirrored on the other side. And then it's got little glitter sparkles on one side. Okay, these ones I'm really excited about because they are the Pride collection that I made as stickers.
but I had them done as wooden keychains and they're double-sided. So this is the pan colors. And the other side doesn't have the little cat macaron on it.
got a lot more interest, I think, than I expected from customers. I think the weather was really kind of crazy before we started. We actually ended up pushing the event out by an hour. It was supposed to start at 11. We started setting up at 11 as the rain was starting to lighten up a little bit. We actually got a lot of traction. It was really cool to see how people were reacting to my work and just noticing which of my products were getting picked up. I loved when people would pick up a, sticker or a bookmark that I made and kind of laugh. I have a bookmark that I have for people who enjoy reading spicy books. Basically, it says, no, you can see that. I can't talk right now. I'm reading hot girl shit. So this one I think got a laugh out of a lot of people, and it actually ended up selling out on that day. So I had to go and make more after I came home, because I actually came home to an online order that included this bookmark as well. But even for the products that didn't sell immediately, I actually didn't necessarily, react as negatively as I expected to, which was really interesting for me personally. I think I am somebody who takes rejection kind of hard, and so that was kind of pleasantly surprising to me, but I think also really reaffirmed that what's more important to me, while it's nice to be able to make money from the things that I make, I think what is more important to me, at least in the moment, is that people are able to connect with something I created. I actually think almost everything did get picked up and got either like a laugh or a smile out of somebody. I feel like in some ways I value, at least at this stage of my journey, I almost value that more than just whether they had actually purchased it or not. I also think that's very helpful data to see what's really resonating with people and what are some other maybe designs that I can create that will really connect with my audience. I also think that this being a queer art fair really helped, because there is a pretty big overlap with a lot of the designs I create. I think especially with the Pride Taiyaki design, I think that one was really popular at this event. I'll probably need to restock those soon, because I actually only ordered a handful in each variation. I was able to earn $338 in revenue, and at least $170 of that was generated from my Pride collection products. So whether that's keychains or pins or stickers that I had, I will be donating about half of that to the Trevor Project to support LGBTQ plus youth. Last year I was only selling stickers and only on Etsy, and I think I generated $62 roughly, and a lot of that was during Pride Month, and ended up donating I think $48 to the Trevor Project for all of last year. So this is already so much beyond what I had accomplished last year, so really grateful for that. And then the booth fee for this event was $25 for I think it was like a 6x6 space. The normal fee was like $65, but I was able to apply for a reduced booth fee by providing an art activity. Since this was a very kid-friendly event as well, I made some like holiday card designs and brought some colored pencils and markers and some holiday stickers as well. I think I had some of these guys out so that kids can kind of decorate their cards with, these little gingerbread people stickers or these like Santa hat stickers. So it was really fun to be able to do that. Of course, for my first market, it was really nice to be able to have like a reduced booth fee, and that's what I really enjoy about these types of events. And I think just the feeling of community that people are really out here to support artists and make things more accessible, right? And so I thought that was really awesome for the event organizer to do. Shout out to Mish. Thanks for keeping us all taken care of, making sure that we were actually able to set up under the awning outside of the cinema, because I think originally we were going to be out in the parking lot, but the rain, some people's products or table setups might not have worked with that. So really appreciated, I think, just being taken care of, and all of the other vendors at the event were really great. I think looking out for each other, you know, if anyone needed bathroom breaks, would help look after the table. Overall, this is a good event. I think some things that I learned were maybe have a little bit more cash on hand, for change at least. I didn't have any ones, so I think I will make sure to have that next time I do a market. But most people were actually very willing to pay with Venmo or Zelle or whatever else. I think it was very cool to see, you know, I would ask folks what they would want to use to pay, whether, you know, cash, card, or Venmo, and so many people were just asking me back like, well, what's easiest for you? So I really appreciated that. And, you know, only a few people I think ended up using a card, and so I do have the free like card reader from Square, but it was a little bit finicky. I think the swiping, I have heard that from other people that the magnetic stripe function does not work very consistently, so that was a little bit annoying. The tap to pay function on the app, I think maybe I just need to figure out where to actually align it with my phone to actually have it register well, but I did get it working for I think the last 2 people that used it. So I think I will invest I think it's like $60 for the slightly bigger card reader from Square that actually can read the chip. So I think, you know, in case the tap to pay function doesn't work, I think the chip will probably be easier to read than the magnetic stripe. So I will try that next time. But overall, I think everything went really well. And, you know, I'm excited to do more of these. I really enjoyed the vibe of the community. And with the holidays, definitely got a lot more traffic because I think people are actively looking for gifts. So it will be interesting to see like what that looks like in future events. But yeah, if you have, you know, any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to them. But otherwise, thank you for watching.